What's going on, you guys? What you guys to another one take review. It's your boy Big Dog back with another review for Demon Slayer, episode 26, which is also the season finale of Demon Slayer, the first season, which I think it came to a good conclusion, a good wrap up. I like this last episode quite a bit because it gave not character development to Tanjiro, but it just showed like the side of Tanjiro that I think everybody appreciates, the caring side, the one that like he knows how to uplift people, and that's what he did with, for Konoha. He basically told her, like, I like that she flipped the coin and decided to talk to him. I'm happy that it landed on tails and she decided to speak to him, and he was so happy about that, and I was too, because we haven't seen her talk this entire time. Or got to thinking at some point, like, maybe she's mute, maybe she just doesn't talk at all. And then he sees like, okay, you flip a coin in order to make decisions that you aren't ordered to do. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to flip this coin, and if it lands on heads, you have to listen to your heart from now on. And, like, even though the gust of wind came, I'm kind of wondering, like, I think you have to think, like, that's not a coincidence that the gust of wind happened at that moment. It's like you see, like, oh, okay. Now she has to listen to her. Now she's just that interaction with her. Now she's probably going, go through life differently. Maybe she might get her smile. I ain't gonna say smile back because she still smiles, but like maybe she gonna get that hope, like that light back. That she stop feeling dead inside. You know what I'm saying? I think I like that for Tanjiro to be that person to bring that out of her, because we all see the hymns and Etsu and Inosuke all have gotten stronger during the total concentration constant. So all of them have developed, their strength has increased quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in the future. And it's also interesting to see that other guy who was at the final exams, but we don't know him. Like, he didn't say anything. So I'm kind of wondering who. I'm pretty sure the guy he's under is the guy who likes to cut himself. That just seemed too similar. But that guy did grow quite a bit. I mean, he's like tall as shit now, like, and just looks built. So I wonder when is he gonna come back into play? They have a new mission. The instant train. I think it's called the Infinity Train. Demon for the people to come up missing on there. So that's where they're going. And so is Rengoku, the Flame Hashira. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, which I'll talk about in just a second, because like that has like some more details and stuff to go along with it. But we saw Muzan this episode, who transformed himself into a woman to try to disguise himself, because now he's able to change his look and he's able to change his aura. The other Kizuki didn't even recognize her. I'm pretty sure the higher ranked Kizuki probably would have known who it was. I was wondering, did it go down as like far as strength, like 1 being the strongest or 12 being the strongest? So apparently 12 must have been the strongest of the Kizuki. And he said that his upper Kizuki has not changed for centuries, and they are able to like defeat Hashiras. So now we have a situation in which he said, I pretty much don't need you guys. Rui died, which was the lower 5, and I think he took out lower 1. No, he took out lower 2, lower 3, lower 4, and lower 6. So it's just like they were pretty much useless to him. And he told them, like, yeah. And like they were answering questions. I'm like, there's no right answer. Like, you see these guys, you saw how hard it was for them to take out Rui, and he was lower 5. So that means he probably was the closest to like the or other than 6, he was like the next closest to being the upper tier Kizuki. And he didn't care. Like, the way Muzan took him out was effortless. That lets you know, like, yo, he's the real deal. Even though Hashira took out Rui, it was pretty much effortless as well. But like he had to use like the 11th not gate. I can't think about the techniques that Tanjiro and Tomoyaka or whatever his name is, that they use. But like he used the 11th, you know what I'm saying? Which at first we only thought there was 10. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a lot tougher moving forward. but like none of them was answering correctly. All of them were dying. Losing reading minds. Like if it's me, I'm like, you gonna kill me anyway. There's pretty much nothing I can do to like stop you from killing me. I'm not strong enough, but I wasn't finna run. I'm like, why do I think I can run? First of all, this girl playing this damn thing, she can flip a string, flip a cord, and I'm right back here. So that I know I can't get away, you know. So in my mind, I'm like, hey, dude, I know I ain't stronger than you, but I'm finna fight you. I probably would have called him. He would have just killed me without remembering me. I would have called him every which of the name. I would say, you a punk. Yeah, you only got us out here doing this stuff because you scared of the hospital. You over acting like you tough. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You killed me because I'm a weak demon. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't out here killing any hospital. There's no way he just would have killed your boy without remembering me. I would have got up under his skin at least. I got to leave a lasting effect because damn, everybody else is just getting killed. At first, when I seen the first one get killed, and he told us like I'm killing the rest of y'all, I'm like, well, shit. Well, here we go. Your breath stink. You're ugly. You don't know if you're a man or a woman. The reason you in disguise because you scared of the hospital and you scared of all the other demon slayers. Like I'm telling you, I would have went off on him. You can't just go outside. Everybody else went outside except for the one girl who he ends up helping. Like I ain't gonna say helping. He ends up like blessing her with his blood to make her stronger. And so now she's the one who's on the train. I'm pretty sure she's already was a member of the Kazuki, but now she's been given additional strength because she consumed his blood. So now it's gonna be interesting to see how she fares against Ahashira, as well as Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu, whose power has increased, I think, pretty much quite a bit since the last time they fought. Now I think they can all handle a member of the Kazuki, especially somebody in the lower half, and she was lower one, so I'm thinking she might have been the weakest of them all. So now it's going to be very, very interesting to see how she is able to fare against 4 demon slayers, or 3 just like mid-level demon slayers and a Hashira. But this will be animated in a film. Demon Slayer is getting a film adaptation of the Infinity Arc Train Saga. Infinity Train arc. I don't know what I was saying. I said saga. I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the film. I don't know exactly when the release date or anything like that coming out, I can't see it being anything other than just a shorter way to do this art, if I'm being honest, because it's not a way to like, hey, we're gonna get this and like it's gonna be a better animation style, because the animation is already top tier for this show. So now it's just gonna be like, hey, we're gonna do that, but in movie form, and maybe speed things up, you know what I'm saying, quicker the pace, so we get past this so we can get on to the next thing. Which we still waiting on the season 2 announcement. I don't know necessarily what's going on with that. I know I was supposed to told you guys as far as like like where that stands right now, but I will do a video later on this week talking about the season 2 and probably talking in more detail about this upcoming film. But I love this. I thought this was a very, very good episode. I thought the season was great. I'm happy you guys. I didn't catch on until like episode 19, you know, the episode that everybody pretty much like loved. But yeah, I am happy I started watching this, and it's gonna be something I'm looking forward to seeing, and I'm gonna be watching that further on down the road. You guys, let me know if you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.